as you can see, we've got some raccoons that are knocking down our suet in the evenings. Seem to show up about once or twice a week. So it's been a few months since we did our last video, so I'm going to try to cover all the new changes around the farm here. We've added a lot of stuff, changed a lot of things, and we've started the spring planting. But first, let's get some lettuce and stuff out to the ducks. So this is one of the changes that right off the bat is this Premier One fencing. We added in two fences and one power supply, which is over in the left-hand corner there. You can't really see it too well. But I've had this thing running non-stop with that one power supply, and it works awesome. It is definitely a game changer for us. So this is Quacker, the little brown one in the kind of the middle there. This is our two-time predator survivor now. 2 summers ago she got hit by a bobcat, and then this last spring she got hit by 2 hawks came down and pinned her to the ground, and the wife ran out and rescued her from the hawks. So she's still running around. so I'd like to take a minute to just talk about all these barrels that are in here. So we ended up getting 20 barrels, and we filled them full of duck food. So we found a place that we could buy duck food in bulk, and we finally emptied one barrel in the last couple of months, and it's been awesome. We went from $17.99 a pound per 50-pound bag to $12 per 50-pound bag. So far better cost savings. And I know I've mentioned it several times in previous videos, but these rabbit hutch trays are unbelievably awesome, especially in the summertime and wintertime as well. But so much of the duck poop ends up on these trays, and I can rinse it off into my yard, which makes my grass grow crazy. And it saves me lots of hay and so forth from having to change out the boxes every couple of weeks. During the summer, it's even better because they spend a lot less time in the box at night, in the evenings. So during the summer, they're doing a lot more foraging and a lot more outside time. So these ladies came back in after I cleaned everything up, and she's nesting back up, so I'm sure I'll end up with another pekin egg today. A little later on, I would imagine, but this girl in particular seems to lay about an hour or two after I come out. So we've added in tomatoes into the front here. So we've got 12 tomato plants growing in here right now. And then all of our grapevines are coming back in quite nicely. This one is starting to grow back in. And over here, we've actually added about 300 or so, a little over 300 corn plants. So I did most of it in seeds, and then I tried to do seedlings in a few of them just to see how that would go. Not sure how well they're going to grow this season because of all the gravel that's in that soil. And then over here we did string beans and snap peas. The soil over here is far better, and it's much nicer, and these guys probably have a much better chance of growing. Unfortunately, the wind has been kicking the snot out of them over the last 4 days. Alright, so we actually got 50 meat chickens, Cornish crosses this year, and I built this. This is going to be their tractor. They're presently in a pool in the house until they get large enough to come outside. So we've got this little opening right here in the front. Other than that, it's just basically one big square, and these guys are going to be able to, not exactly free range, they'll be grass fed, if you will. And I set up the tube here for their watering, which is actually higher than it looks, but all the grass is going crazy without the pecans eating it all the time. Alright, so we had a little collapse over the winter. I mean, this is basically a temporary roof because we got a little late in the season. So I'm going to have to replace that this summer. Should be a fun project. Alright, so we managed to get actually 20 eggs today. We got 10 from the pecans and 10 from the blue Swedes. That's quite the nice haul for the day. Not quite our record just yet, but pretty close. Let's go inside and take a look at the chickens. Okay, so this is what 50 chickens in a small kiddie pool looks like. The camera kind of distorts it a little bit. It looks really small, but it's actually pretty good sized. And then this chicken in particular seemed to be going after the red blinky light of my GoPro. And so now that we've come and changed all the hay and the chickens and everything, it's time to take a quick trip off to Burlington and pick up some vegetables. Okay, so that's going to be it from us here out at Wandering Drake. Fed the ducks some fresh bananas, or semi-fresh bananas. They absolutely love it. It's what I call duck football, because one grabs the banana and runs away, and 3 or 4 follow it, trying to catch it out of its mouth. At any rate, hope to see you here again sometime in the future, and hopefully we'll get more videos out to you soon. Have a good one.